Hello everyone, Lincoln here and welcome to a new rebuild, and today we're rebuilding Wolves. They are 20th in the Premier League, they're really struggling this season, and we're going to be doing it as club tradition using Portuguese players only. So the likes of Adama Traore, gone. Kilman, gone. Aitnuri, gone. Portuguese players only. And hopefully when we get to the Champions League final, we will have a full squad of Portuguese players. We'll put Pedro Neto in here as well, because he's got a lot of potential and he's just generally a good player. So let's make a few signings. I'm going to try and use a few of these players in swap deals. But yeah, I think the main position I want is a centre-back. Our first signing, you can see him here, greasing Ruben Neves. It is the new centre-back, Gonçalo Inacio from Sporting. He comes in, he's 79 rated, and should be a good addition to the squad. So Gonçalo Inacio is now a Wolves player. You can see him there, holding up his new shirt. Will be wearing the number 2 for us. Hopefully he gets on nicely in the Premier League, obviously Portuguese, so he fits the transfer policy, I guess you could say. Have we got some good negotiations? 37 mil we paid for him. Is it an A? It is, of course it is. I'm a master negotiator at this point. So let's go and check out his rating. 79 I think his rating is. And pop him in the squad instead of Namadi Collins. So there we go. He goes in nicely. Let's get into another signing. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Rebuilds are rebuilds for a reason. Kalajic goes for 27 mil to Aston Villa. Jimenez for 23. Kilman and Adama both go to West Ham. Diego Costa leaves. Totti Gomez goes out on loan just to get him a bit of game time. So there we go. We have now got a ton of money to spend in the transfer window. The Portuguese players are coming. If you're not Portuguese, you're gone. That is how it's working here at Wolves. I'm not messing about. Lord Rebuild isn't messing about. There it is. You can see all the transfers in and out so far. We'll be making some more in. Maybe we'll be selling some more. But we've got £128 million to spend. Sorry, euros, I should say. Let's see what we can do with it. I know we can do some business with it. Well, we've sold another player. It's Johnny Castro Otto to Frankfurt for £11.7 million. Euros. I need to stop saying pounds. And Aitnuri's also left. And a new signing. Here he is. We've got a left back. And we've got a bloody good one. Nuno Mendes, Nunes at the left. Joins in from PSG. What a signing. The only decent Portuguese left back in the game. Yeah, there he is. Nuno Mendes. It was the only choice. It was the only man we could have gone for, really. So yeah, he will be here until we reach the Champions League final. Don't make a question about it. There we go, an A for him as well. Has every transfer I've made so far on this channel been an A? If it is, that's incredible. It's an attacking midfielder now coming in. It will require a switch in formation, but he played well for Portugal in the World Cup, scored against South Korea. It is Ricardo Horta coming in for 31 million from SC Braga. This looks like a decent signing. It could be about 27 years old, so a bit on the older side in terms of career mode. But I know we can do bits with this guy. So he's here. Please don't mind my tiredness. Ricardo Horta comes in to the squad, playing cam. This is the squad. We need to get rid of Mosquera though. And I know just the man to take his space. Here it is, Antonio Silva. Coming into the squad. What a signing. He's the 18-year-old, one of the youngest players that went to the World Cup. And now it's the end of the season. If you can tell, this is not live audio. The first time I've done not live audio on the channel. But I might do it soon because the audio on PlayStation's messing up. But we've actually got a star in our rating. We're not getting sacked. We've come 5th. We have come 5th. Back on to the audio bit. The gameplay will be live, so don't worry about that. But Wolves have finished 5th. 71 points. FA Cup, how have we done? City win it, beating Arsenal in the final. We got knocked out to the eventual winners. So, yeah. Liverpool won the Carabao Cup, defeating United in the final. That must have stung for United fans. That makes it ever so sweet for us Reds. Bayern win the Champions League, beating City. Betis win the Conference League, and Villarreal win the Conference League. Did I say Betis won the Conference? Betis won the Europa. Let's have a look at how the team's done. We've got Podence 78, Guedes up to an 84, Neto up to an 82, Horta 81, Mateus Nunez 82, Neves at an 85, Nuno Mendes 82, Inacio hasn't grown. Silva with a +3, and Saab with a +1. What's happened to Inacio? Mascara's been playing instead of him. Are you having a laugh? He better have picked up an injury or something, because if he didn't, and Mascara's just playing instead, that is not good. Let's see who's got the goals. Who is it? Is it Guedes? It is Guedes. Horta only one behind him. If you add up goals and assists, Horta did have the better season. So, tactical masterclass from me on the transfer side of things. Neves with a decent season from centre mid. Hwang Chan with 6 from the bench. Yeah, decent season. We can see everyone in the squad here basically. And we're gonna see who's took away Inacio's game time. He shared it with Mosquera. But still, 30 appearances for our highest rated centre back is not good enough. So yeah, our highest value player is 85 rated El Capitan Ruben Neves. But no faffing about. Let's get into the next season, I guess. Good season in season 1. Our very handsome manager will greet his new signing, Diogo Dalot, coming in from Manchester United, stealing from a fellow Premier League club. Here it is, Diogo Dalot. Can play on both sides of the fullback as well, so that's a nice option to have. So Diogo Dalot coming into the squad. How much did we pay? 41 million. Is it good though? Was that a good transfer? It was, of course it is. Of course it is. Let's put him into the squad over Nelson Semedo. There he is, 81 overall. So a +2 upgrade, but much younger, much higher ceiling. Diogo Dalot, it's the right move. We still have a big budget. I'm smiling about that. Do you know who else is always smiling? This is the man that's always smiling. If you didn't get the hint, here it is. Rafael Leao comes in. What a signing. Rafael Leao. I never thought we'd be pulling this off today. Rafael Leao comes in. I was not expecting this today one bit. So here he is, taking the number 9. That will change. Rafael Leao though. The most important part is he's putting on a Wolves kit. There we go, all the fans seem absolutely delighted. Rafael Leao himself seems absolutely delighted. He'd probably smile if he lost the World Cup final. He didn't. That was France. Despite Mbappe's hat-trick. Anyway, I'm really glad Messi won it. But this isn't about the World Cup, this is about Wolves. So, yeah. We're bringing in Rafael Leao to replace Daniel Podence. Why not? When you have 166 million, you've got to spend some of it. You can't just let it waste and die off into the next season. So Rafael Leao comes in. And we'll put Podence and Semedo on the bench. So we've got a more Portuguese bench. Obviously still not fully Portuguese because Mosquera, Giles and Jong Sang-bin from Colombia, I believe, England and Korea respectively. So there we go, here is our squad going in to Season 2. Can we qualify for European football again? For Champions League football even. We are in the Europa League as well, so that will be very interesting to see how we do. The Wolves are back in Europe. Here we are in May of 2024, Season 2. We are in the Europa League final against Mönchengladbach, beating Villarreal in the semis. A pretty solid month. Beating Villa and Villarreal. Drawing with Palace and United and losing to Liverpool. How have we done in the league? Let's have a look. Premier League. 9th? Oh, that's horrible. What? We finished 5th last season. We finished 5th. And now we're 9th. That is horrible. FA Cup. City winner. We do horribly. Losing to Southampton in round 4. Carabao Cup. City win that as well. The Champions League wins won't have been decided, but it's an all-German final. We know we're in the final against another German side. We topped our group on 14 points. Beat Monaco on aggregate. Thrashed Sevilla. Beat Villarreal 2-1 in both legs, and we're against Gladbach. And finally, no German team in the final of the Conference League. Newcastle face Milan. Let's have a look at the squad. Okay, I'm seeing a few 83s on Sarr and Dalot. I'm seeing 281 rated centre backs. Is that why we finished 9th? But we finished 5th last season with even worse centre backs, so that doesn't make sense. Nuno Mendes, really good. Nunez and Neves, amazing. Horta at an 83, Neto 84, Guedes 86, and Leao 87. Lovely growth from Rafael Leao, and the rest of them, mostly. Yeah. It's probably squad depth where we've gone so wrong. We need some good Portuguese backups in the next season. That's probably where we've gone wrong. But it's Gonçalo Guedes who takes home the top scorer for Wolves. Horta just a goal behind him. I think it was the same last season. Rafael Leao 16 and 6. I'll quickly change his squad number as Wolves in 37 games off the bench. Neves with 6 and 11 assists. That is lovely. How has Jose Sarr done in net? Done pretty well, keeping 7 clean sheets. Yeah. Pretty decent season for the lads. And if you saw my Sampdoria rebuild, you know we're going to sim this and watch the sim play out. It is Gladbach v Wolves, changing the kit. I don't know why we need to use our away there. There we go. There is both teams' lineups. Let's get into it. Is it an early attack? It is. It's through. It's an early goal for Gonzalo Guedes. 6 minutes played. Gladbach they've crumbled early minutes, and it's Guedes that pounces. Wow, I was not expecting to take the lead 6 minutes into the final. Absolutely amazing. And now here comes Neves. Guedes again. Horta. Back to Guedes. And then Horta tried to get the rebound. It was saved comfortably by Jan Sommer. And good play from Gladbach, and they have it. They have the equaliser. Manu Kone. Game on. It's 1-1 in the Europa League final. And it's either Champions League football or no European football, and it all depends on this game. If we win, we get Champions League football. If we don't, we get absolutely nothing, because we finished 9th. And that money would mean a lot to us. Oh yes! Oh yes! Mateus Nunes! 2-1, we're back in front. Well, we've got away with it. It's Pedro Neto. Through to Guedes. Guedes plays it across goal. Rafael Leao is there. 3-1. That should be game over. I'm gonna bring on Silva to just give him a game. Semedo can also come on, and Podence for Pedro Neto. There we go. It looks like the subs haven't come on yet, but can't do much about that. Nice tackle there. And now Neves. Can we get a 4th? That would be crazy. Lovely play. But easy for Sommer. It nearly went through there, but it is dealt with nicely by Inacio. Good ball over. But that is full time. Wolves have won the Europa League in Season 2. Champions League football for Season 3. A big influx of cash. And we are going to be doing wonders with that. Wolverhampton Wanderers win the Europa League in Season 2. Sets us up nicely for Season 3. He's back. Diogo Jota is back at Wolves. We've brought him in from Liverpool. 87 overall now. Jota comes into the squad. It is an amazing signing, and it should take our team to the next level up front. I'm going to switch to a 2-striker formation. He is going to play alongside Gonzalo Guedes. And what a team we will have. Horta will be an amazing player on the bench. Hopefully we can keep him happy though. That is my only concern. And if we can't, then Horta will have to leave. But Diogo Jota comes in. His contract was expiring, just like Leao's was last season. We've picked him up for £74 million. After the negotiations took ages, but I'm just happy to have him in. Yeah, he's worth 93 mil. We got him for 74. That is an absolute bargain. And we are going to switch to a 4-2-4. A formation I've not played. Really, I've not played with it this FIFA. I've played with it in the past on FIFA, but not in FIFA 23. So it will be interesting to see if it's any good this year. Horta, like I said, will be an amazing bench player for us. Jota will be converted to a striker. And yeah, Look at this for a team. That is absolutely amazing. I might even get another centre back. That's how good this team is. An 81 rated centre back isn't good enough at this point. So, to take us to the next level, to take us into consistent Champions League football, I am going to go in for another centre back. Well, thanks Live Lincoln. That was actually Live Lincoln you were there with for the end of the season and the Europa League final. But here we are. We've got a new signing. He is a CDM, but he can also play centre back. That's why we've brought him in. We've brought him in to play at centre back. From Fulham, Joao Palhinha comes into the squad because there wasn't really any out and out centre backs that were good enough apart from Ruben Diaz, and we can't afford him. So we're going to change Palhinha's position, and here he comes, Joao Palhinha. Of course it's an A. Don't doubt your boy. Of course he's going to get an A. So he comes in there to add a bit of squad depth as well, because he can also play in midfield, which will provide a really good backup. But he will be our starting centre-back for now. I don't know who he's going to play alongside. That's going to be down to the growth, because Inacio and Antonio Silva are both on an 81 overall. We'll see how that ends up at the end of the season. But Palhinha is here. Good addition to the squad. Nice to see. We've basically got the Portuguese national team. Pretty much everyone, apart from Palhinha, everyone in the starting 11 is on international duty with Portugal. That's lovely to see. We are the Portuguese national team again. Here we are in June of 2025. Thumbs down on the manager rating, it's not looking good. Second. Wow. Second. Beautiful. Absolutely amazing. Only on goal difference as well. No. City beat us by 3 goal difference. I'm still really happy with second. And FA Cup, we didn't do too well. Getting knocked out before round 5. Carabao Cup. Tottenham have won a trophy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a miracle. Tottenham have won a trophy. Knocked out to Leicester on pens. We won the Super Cup against Bayern though. As the Europa League winners, taking down the Champions League winners. Speaking of the Champions League winners, it's Leverkusen beating Roma in the final. We topped our group ahead of Sevilla, Celtic and Bergamo Calcio. And faced who? Club Brugge in the round of 16, beating them. Advancing to the quarters where we got knocked out 2-0 on aggregate to RB Leipzig. So yeah, Roma absolutely thrashed City. What's going on there? Europa League. Juve Betis in another Europa League final. Sociedad beat West Ham in the Conference League final. Let's see how our boys have done on the individual stage. We are seeing Jose Sarr still at an 83. But that was kind of to be expected. Dallo 86, Palhinha up to an 85. Inacio has been surpassed. Antonio Silva is the higher rated centre back now, and Palhinha's got a better weak foot, so he goes onto the left. Nuno Mendes 89, Neves 89, Nunez 86, Neto 88, Jota 88, Guedes 89, looking absolutely fantastic, and so too does Rafael Leao. Beautiful season for growth. A formidable front three and an 85 rated player on the bench in Ricardo Horta. We're picking him out there. As you can see, we have got 2 free agents that we signed for squad depth. And yeah, it looks like we've only got like 3 non-Portuguese players in the whole squad left. Let's see the goals. Is it Guedes again? Of course it is. Ricardo Horta once again with an outstanding season. He is a 30-year-old now, but I still have the faith in him. Jota 11-2. Not too happy with that. I was expecting better from our star signing. Oh well. Polini with 6 from centre back. Leao's got 6 goals and 1 assist. No. That's horrible. Polini has got more goal contributions than Rafael Leao. That hurts. Oh no. We can see Chiquinho out on loan at Newcastle as well, 4 and 5. Will be a good player to have back next season. But yeah, there we are. Since this is not live, I cannot cut the video. I don't know what I'm going to point out. The assists, okay, Neves with 14, Nunez with 9, Horta with 8, Chiquinho as well out on loan, as I've just pointed out. Wearing the number 9 for Newcastle as well. We should have him back next season now, ready to play for us. I don't know if he'll play much, but hopefully. And yeah, a really good season. Staying in Champions League football. So let's see how we can improve the squad potentially going into season 4. Here it is, our first signing. We are swapping out Jose Sa and Eden Hazard. What's Eden Hazard doing here? It was like this in the Sevilla rebuild when we signed Frank Kessie. If you haven't seen that video, check it out after this. We rebuilt Sevilla using players with whose country didn't qualify for the World Cup. That's what we did. But Diogo Costa here, despite being greeted by Eden Hazard, is coming to Wolves. So there it is. Diogo Costa is our new goalkeeper. Swapped out for Jose Sa, who will be leaving when the transfer window opens. So all I have to do is sim a day forward. We'll say bye-bye to Jose. And we'll say hello to Diogo Costa. Good signing. Obviously younger as well. Sa wasn't growing much. So it made sense to bring in a new goalkeeper to improve the squad and hopefully take us to the next level. We needed a backup midfielder, so we've got Paulo Bernardo in from Benfica for £13.6 million. But anyway, that's our final transfer of the season. I'll pass you over to Live Lincoln for the end of the season. Let's see how we've done. We have just won the cup final against United. There you can see on Saturday the 16th, 4-3 on penalties to win the cup. And we beat Bayern in the semi-finals, and we are in the UEFA Champions League final against Real Madrid. Wolves have done it in season 4. It's been a good rebuild, and the Portuguese lads now will take on Real Madrid on the biggest stage of them all. Let's see how we've done. We know we've reached the Champions League final. We know that. But let's see how we've done in the league and all of that good stuff. Fifth. This is such a weird career mode. We finished 5th, plummeted back to 9th, came 2nd, and now we're back down to 5th. That is strange. The FA Cup, I believe this is what we won against United. It is. Carabao Cup, we weren't so good. Yeah, not even making it to round 4. Super Cup, Leverkusen won it. Champions League, we won our group, winning every single game against Bruges, Rangers and Fiorentina. And then we beat Barcelona on penalties, putting us through to the quarter-final, where we took down Hoffenheim. In the semi-finals, we destroyed Bayern 5-1 on aggregate. and now we're here in the final. Liverpool winning the Europa League, beating Marseille in the final, and Spurs winning another trophy. Let's have a look at the squad. We're seeing Diogo Costa at an 86, Dallo 89, Silva 87, Paulinho 87, Nuno Mendes 91. Right, Mateus Nunes is in the squad. Okay. I thought we'd let. Okay, right. Yeah, Nunez 86, Neves 89, Leao 91, Guedes 91, Jota 90, Neto 90. These are some incredible players. I cannot wait to use Guedes. Look at that, 93 pace, 93 shooting. Horta will be an incredible option off the bench as well. Look at his stats. I'll put Fabio Silva onto the bench as well. And there we go. Who has got the goals? Is it going to be Guedes once again? Squad hub. We see. Yes, it is Guedes. Jota and Leao. Well, Jota's had a better season. Leao not so much. Why is he not played? It's probably because of Horta. But you'd still think maybe he's had an injury. Could be why. Fabio Silva picking up 30 games in the Prem. So I'm assuming Leao has been injured because, yeah, he's got to be. He's the highest rated player in the squad. So yeah, there we go. Guedes also topping the assists. A good season in general, and we're here in the Champions League final against Real Madrid. Let's get into it. Look at this, at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu. So Real Madrid are at the home stadium for the Champions League final. They've got Thibaut Courtois, Matty Cash, Kimpembe Kanate, Giller, Tchouameni, Vieira, Guimaraes, Asensio and Kinky and Vinicius Jr. It is an incredible team. Let's change their kit over to the white because there's no kit clash. And let's play it. Let's play the Champions League final. Wolves against Real Madrid. It's about to happen. The Champions League final is underway at the Bernabeu. So Real Madrid do have an advantage over us there, but we will be trying our best to win it. Here we are at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu, home to our opponents. A 50-50 split in the crowd, despite it being in Madrid. That is the trophy the two teams will compete for tonight. Here they are walking out on the big night. Real Madrid beating Leverkusen, PSG and Chelsea to get here. Us beating Barcelona, Hoffenheim and Bayern. And here we are. The two teams that will compete. One will go home with silver. One will go home with gold and with the trophy. Hopefully it's us, the Wolves. The full Portuguese team has the opportunity to do it. Captained by Ruben Neves. It's Real Madrid, and it's Wolves, and it's live. Here we are. Ruben Neves, our captain. Oh no, that was poor from me. And Vinicius Jr., not the man you want to be facing. Jota gets tangled up and there we go, we've won a free kick. Antonio Silva, it's blocked. Mateus Nunes, it's blocked again. But this falls for Jota, who scorpion kicks it! Neto's header is saved by Courtois. Wonderful from Jota. Absolutely amazing. Nice interception from Nuno Mendes. Neves. Jota. Has Dalot in support. Dalot fires the ball in. Guedes. Not enough. Oh no, Nkunku. 1-0. 2 missed headers, and Nkunku scores for Real Madrid. You knew it was going to happen. There it is. That's how easy it is for them. No chance for Diogo Costa, and Nkunku scores. 12 minutes into the Champions League final. Asensio. Lovely ball, and Nkunku, brilliant block. And now here come Wolves with Ruben Neves. Still Neves. Plays it through to Guedes. It is in! Gonzalo Guedes with the equaliser. Lovely play between him and Ruben Neves. It is amazing. About 50 1-2s between them. And eventually there is the run that splits the defence in half. And Guedes almost breaking the net. That looked like a really powerful shot. Just bouncing back out of the net as soon as it went in. And there it is, it's 1-1. And Nkunku's goal doesn't mean anything. Nice from Nuno Mendes. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. It's so undeserved as well. It's Gillet, the player I've never even heard of. Is he even a real player? I don't even know. Gillet has scored in the Champions League final. It is a lovely play. And a lovely finish to go along with it from Gillet. We've conceded again, and he is a real player, but I've never heard of him. Here's Dalot. Swings one in. Guedes isn't there. Can Leao win it back? We're putting the pressure on before the end of the half. But Real Madrid get over the line, and you know, Vinicius Junior's shirt is absolutely glitching like mad there. But yeah, we've played well, but unlucky to concede in the 43rd minute, and it's 2-1 to Real Madrid going into the second half. Lead. Headed not very far. And there's Nuno Mendes to win it. Plays it down. Guedes has got the best of the defender. Gonzalo Guedes with the chip. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful from Guedes. Oh, a cheeky chip. We do love a cheeky chip. Especially in the Champions League final. Wow. He absolutely ruined number 2 there. It's Matty Cash that he's ruined, and there is that worldy of a finish. That is what he does. Our lovely manager celebrating there, and no wonder. Ooh, good play, Asensio. He's blasted that home. What a final we have. 3-2. And some weird celebration from Asensio, but I can't say I've ever seen that celebration in FIFA before. But, you know, it's about the goal, not the celebration. And Asensio scored. Good header. Speaking of good headers, and Guedes takes it on past Cash again. Is it going to be the same story? Kind of. And Cash is off. That's huge. That's huge. Matty Cash has been sent off for absolutely 2-footing the life out of Guedes. And we have a pen. Alright, I have to lower my voice, but there will be scenes if Guedes scores. And he does! He puts it right in the top corner. 3-all! Gonçalo Guedes, what a final. It's his hat-trick in the Champions League final. And I believe, is it a hat-trick of equalisers? That's incredible. Guedes absolutely rockets his penalty home. Sends Courtois the wrong way and there was no chance for him anyway. Neto. Still Pedro Neto. Lovely. Leao's far post. Saved. Jota with the rebound is offside. Ah. It could have been a fourth. It could have been 4-3. Ooh. It could be now. Lovely. Oh, what a save from Courtois. Neto's going to take the corner. Pedro Neto. To Jota. Oh! It is 4-3. It is 4-3 in the Champions League final. Diogo Jota from the corner. There it is. Wow. This could be one of the best games of FIFA I've played in a long time. I mean, the Sampdoria rebuild Champions League final was incredible too. I think every final we've had so far has been high scoring and I'm loving it. 4-3 we lead for the first time this game. And Kinku breaks through. I will bring on Horta in a minute. But, oh no. Oh no, it's 4-4. It's 4-4, 10-man Real Madrid. Get the equaliser. And I'm going to make the sub. It's Ricardo Horta for Mateus Nunes. Is it? Yeah. Yeah. 4-4. Wow. What a Champions League final. I mean... yeah, poor. It is poor. We can't leave that big of a gap. And Fabio Vieira, it's an easy tap-in. Mr. Hat-Trick's gone down. Mr. Hat-Trick has gone down. Gonçalo Guedes is injured. And if we go to extra time, that's not going to be good. We have got Fabio Silva, but I would much rather have Guedes. I'm going to also bring on Gonçalo Inacio just for that extra pace. And that extra stamina if we do go to extra time. Guedes is injured. Better later on in the game than early on though, because he's already done enough. He's got a hat-trick. So yeah, we can't complain at his performance. But imagine what he could have done with an extra 30 minutes. And here's Neves. Can we win it for Guedes? Pedro Neto. Poor pass. Only a minute left. Is it going to be extra time? 4-all after 90 minutes. Wow. Just wow. Oh no. No way. Costa saves it. Renier with the corner. Only as far as Bailey. Renier again. Good tackle from Inacio, but they've still got it. It's Bailey again. It's Bailey! No, no, no! Oh, he's missed. Thank God. And we're going to extra time in the Champions League final. 4-all. 4.8 expected goals each. Real Madrid have had 20 shots and only 4.8 XG. We've had 10 shots, 4.8 XG. We've clearly had the better chances but Real Madrid have had more chances. Let's see what happens with an extra half an hour. It's one back in the midfield. There's Ricardo Horta, the super sub. Oh, he's a super sub indeed! What a goal! Super sub indeed! Ricardo Horta! Wow! Absolutely incredible. Oh my god, it's 5-4. No chance for anyone in that Madrid team. Ricardo Horta. Incredible. Nuno Mendes. Oh wow! Rafael Leao makes it 6. And he does the griddy on Real Madrid. I didn't even press it. That was his automatic celebration. I didn't even press it, and he's done the griddy in the Champions League final. Wonderful finish. That is absolutely amazing from Leao. And it is 6-4 in extra time, with the full team of Portuguese players at Wolves. We're only 10 minutes away from winning it. From winning the grandest competition in European football. Fabio Vieira. Here's Zapata. Inacio. Tchouaméni in the midfield for Real Madrid. Renier back to Tchouaméni to make it 6-5. They have. Wow, what a final. Oh my god. It's 6-5. There is 4 minutes left, and I might just play it around the back, but I don't want to be absolutely boring. So I am going to actually go up and attack. I'm going to hold it in the corner. Free kick. What can we do with this? Whipped in by Neto. Wow! Over the bar. And only seconds left. 6-5 in the Champions League final. But we have done it. There it is. There it is. I would be much louder right now, but it is now 1:45. This is what I do for these videos. But Wolves have done it. Wolves have won the Champions League with a full team of Portuguese players. We did it in extra time even without Guedes. Horta's won the goal and Leao's Trivela on the volley in extra time. Wow. And it's going to be Neves to lift the Champions League. Whew, what a journey it's been. Enjoy the celebrations. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll leave you with the celebrations. Thanks for watching. See you soon.